It's my first time sitting in a modern Bufori, and I'm really impressed already. I mean, look at this.
You had a still elegant, but a bit more aggressive looking, a bit more muscular.
Yeah, this is just great. Look at
These
that.
are more like test beds. For us. So
Yeah, yeah.
give it a shot, you know?
Yeah, I'm really into cars, and so it's Thomas.
Yeah.
Thomas does. He's a YouTuber, so he does extensive reviews.
Okay.
So he would talk about Bufori, the company, everything. I'm more very basic kind of stuff, you know. Yeah.
So the other interesting thing to note about this is, well, the engine sits really behind the front axle. So you have a front mid-mounted engine. So this is the front axle, so it's behind. So it gives you a better weight distribution, lower center of gravity, and so on. Also, this is the 3.6 V6. The CS is going to come in a 6.4 V8 as a standard and 3.6 as an alternative engine. So the 6.4 is going to be called CS8. Yeah?
6.4 liter.
Yeah, that's our standard engine. Yeah.
Wow.
Naturally aspirated because of supercharger. The whole body is carbon Kevlar. So this material here, which we will show you in the factory.
The 6.4, is it for our local market? Because the tax is high, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the tax is private is about 15,000.
Yeah.
You can afford it, you deserve it.
That's why we have the 2.6.
Yeah.
Some people they don't want 500 horsepower. They want only 300 horsepower. So that's 3.6 is enough. That's still 4,800 ringgit.
So what's the weight of this car then?
Oh, I would need to check, but I think
1.6?
1,400.
1.4.
Yeah, I would reckon with the carbon.
Yeah. But our ultimate goal.
Okay.
When are you looking at launching this?
Well, 5 years ago.
5 years ago. Yeah.
We've been working on this for a long time, and initially it was more of a race car project. And back in 2010, it was, I think, we also raced the precursor of this car, in Macau. Yeah, that was Alex Young.
Alex Young.
And then this car evolved. It got bigger. The design is still more or less the same, but it became a GT and not a pure race car, which is also more interesting for the masses. You know, you cannot sell a race car to everyone.
Yeah.
So this is it's more of a compromise. Yeah.
0.6, right? So this is CS, and then they have also a V8, which is 6.3 liters. Sorry, 6.4 liters. Yeah. And they are all made out. Is it all Bufori cars are made of?
Carbon fiber and Kevlar, correct.
Oh, wow. Everything's independent.
We actually only manufacture in the world who uses carbon Kevlar as the full body of the car.
Oh wow.
Normally it's used in motorsport for the undercarriage or the wheel from start to end, of course. There's a lot going on right now. We're building a couple of cars for customers, especially Dubai. We're doing a helicopter at the same time, so we have 2 helicopters, correct? So we.
I started in 1986. I was only a kid.
Oh wow.
When the car was completed, it was built in 1987, and we kept it going until 1988. Very short lifespan for this car. But we evolved from that to a Mark 1, from the Mark 1 to a V6i, from a V6i to a Mark 2. They all look the same, but they're completely different. Okay, so the identity was, we maintained or respected the identity of the car all the way through, right up until even the La Joya. So we went to V6i, Mark 2, Bambino, La Joya. Then we came into the CS, and that's why the new logo is part of a new demographic. And part of Felix will share that story with you later. And then the Geneva, which is designed to meet all the current regulations. The name Bufori was just made up of a series of words. How do you describe this car in one word? And some people would say it's beautiful, it's unique, it's fantastic, it's original, it's romantic, it's irresistible. You put them all together and you get the word Bufori. And the real crazy part is, motor shows all around the world, you get all these 85, 90-year-old people, some in wheelchairs, some in walking sticks, and And I'll come up and they'll say, oh, my grandfather used to have a Bufori in 1939 and stuff like that. It's awesome, you know. And
Wow.
It sounds like Maserati, it sounds like Ferrari, Bufori.
Yeah, it does,
all
it does.
works well, so it's been good for us. Yeah.
I didn't know that's pretty cool. I was about to ask you what made you start building cars.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some of the things is not
Oh, we're going to go to the back of the factory and come forward.
Okay, we'll do.
Then you get the seat.
So in the back is actually it's composite, so that most of the part you cannot film, but with the correct angle is the thing.
Okay, okay. Wow. Cool. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, wait, there's Aston.
That's achieved by us. That's all done by us.
Ah,
But that's done about a year ago. It's just come in for a few things.
ah.
Machine shop, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
So here we need to stop.
Okay.
Exhaust, fuel tank, radiators, the doors, the door mechanisms. We make pretty much everything on the car. All the grills, grill wire mesh. Now what we're doing is it's a rest mod means we're restoring the car but modifying it along the way.
To make it modern.
And it's brand new everything. So it's an original chassis, an original body, but everything else on this car is brand new.
Holy moly.
Nothing second hand or reconditioned, it's all brand new stuff. And,
So
but it's not
modernized.
just modern, very modern, very current.
Whoa.
It's got all the driver aids, it's got absolutely everything in it. Car is all the right hand drive. And this is a room of hell, we're just using it because we're running out of space. But when a car is finished, it goes in here for QC. And when you do quality control, these lights are reflected on the body and they show you any imperfections
Right.
that you normally can't see.
Right.
See, when you look at wow, you wouldn't think it's covered.
That's right.
can't-
And the first
I
thing to
wouldn't
look
guess
at, when we do a motor show internationally, you get all the guys from the industry coming up to the car and they look at all the
It looks like a metal pen. Yeah.
You can't do composites, you cannot do carbon.
What model is this?
That's the Bufori La Joya.
La Joya?
That's a model we've been building since 2004, so it's one of our most recognizable and iconic models. Which we've been trying to phase it out actually for a long time, and we're building a couple more, and then that's it.
Wow. The car is a detail, look at the best detailers and park it in this room and you'll see all the tools.
You can't do much if it's ready to make. Just get the best out of the vehicle.
I guess this is about to be delivered.
Yes, it is. Supposed to be on Friday, but it's been moved to Wednesday. Look at that. Shall I show you the car now while it's here?
Yeah.
I'll take the paper out. That's a triangle. Make it smell more like
Stylish. Well,
Look at that finishing. Look how it's all made. It's one piece, and it's gaps about that big in the center.
Oh, and not hollow, right?
It's hollow. How do you do it? 'Cause it's got a gap about that big in the center. Oh, and not hollow. How do you do it? 'Cause it's got a gap about that big in the center. 'Cause it's got a gap about that big in the center. 'Cause it's got a gap about that big in the center. 'Cause it's got a gap about that big in the center. 'Cause it's got a gap about that big in the center. 'Cause it's got a gap about that big in the center. 'Cause it's got a gap about that big in the center. 'Cause it's got a gap about that big in the center. 'Cause it's got a gap about that big in the center. 'Cause it's got a gap about that big in the center. 'Cause it's got a gap about that big in the center. 'Cause it's got a gap about that big in the center. 'Cause it's got a gap about that big in the center. 'Cause it's got a gap about that big in the center. 'Cause it's got a gap about that big in the center. 'Cause it's got a gap about that
Or if you tell me that it's too Guys, so this is something of remarkable quality a lot of carbon fiber that makes up this collection. They always have a little bit of, the feather coming out, and it's quite hard cutting. It's super hard, you can't cut it that far. So how they do it, I don't know how they do it, but it's good. Seamless, every body panel is This is like batik. That's like this is not even batik, right?
So what do you think this is? Yeah.
That looks shinier than my Mini.
Nothing less than snap-on tools, guys. So Gerry, what 3 models are in production right now?
Felix.
Sorry. So Felix, well, what models are in production right now?
So currently we produce the Mark III La Joya, which you see here, the Mark VI Geneva, which is the photo saloon, and very soon, hopefully the CS, which is going to be 3 models. We're looking at phasing out this model for a long time because we've been building this since 2003, 2004. Yeah, so, but we still produce them for the last customers. We're going to phase it out.
I like the CS. And that's really modern. It's got a bit of everything in it, and it's just lovely. It's the ones at the earlier part of the video. You know, some of those interiors, it's like skylit with stars above you. Well, here you go. There you go. With LED fibers lighting up your world. This is an E-Type Jag being restored by Bufori in their custom shop. Let me show you the interior of the La Joya. The dash is beautiful, look at that. And a big screen. This car is going through the final installation for delivery to Dubai next week.
It's all counterweights inside, it's bearings, and then this thing gets threaded. Later we're going to put a thread on that and we're going to screw them together.
Oh wow.
Okay, and then
Can you just show us how it
no adhesive.
self-centers?
I'll show you.
No adhesive.
That's a counterweight. So this part is heavier than that. The Bufori logo gets attached to this side, and this thing goes on this side. The nut goes through there with the center bearing. That's a wheel bearing in there basically. This thing will go there. And then the cap. We put a thread on that. We thread this and we screw these together.
Can you show us how it centers on?
And then the way it works.
And it works like this.
Like this. So I rotate.
No matter how your wheel spins, it stays. The logo stands upright.
Okay. And these are the things that will never, like adhesive will crack, it will fall off.
It's serviceable for life. You never replace it. As long as you don't break it,
Yeah.
you can always service it.
Yeah. This is not putting
Have a
in
look how beautiful the
sealants and stuff.
undercarriage is.
How do you get this thing to fit just nice in there? The precision. This is engineering drawing. Oh my god. This is proper engineering. No, yeah. You're getting the size right.
Mechanical art, guys. Mechanical art.
I've seen some of the best engineering done with very simple tools.
Yeah, that's right. That's what you need.
Keep it simple.
The best is the one that
The front seat?
There you go.
Where? The back. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try the back seats out for size.
Sorry, let us move the seat just for you.
Oh, that's great. Ah, luxury.
Alright, we're getting the
Come and take a
the
seat.
Geneva experience. It's Geneva, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, look at Alex. Look at all the door opens and feels. And again, no like
See this?
clicking. It's just it will stop there,
Charger for me.
NFC charger.
right?
There you go. NFC charger built into the table.
Wow.
Watch this.
And this seats, I think that was
Just watch this.
customized for me.
For you?
Seems to be my size exactly.
Yeah.
Watch this. See that? No hands.
Oh, Thomas.
It has the. If you look at a car like this on the road, you know it's only one company.
You wanna see?
Look at the-
And for your valuables like your watch or whatever,
everything is
look at this.
customizable, right? You can
A biometric
do,
safe,
open
Hard and stainless steel
only openable
with a fingerprint.
with your
You can
fingerprint.
choose the pattern of these inserts, so the pattern it can be.
So here's the table, your writing table or your drinks table.
Footrest.
It's all automatic
anything really, you know.
with a footrest,
and, a set
and
every
as we showed you,
single-
an
you can
NFC
choose
charger.
The amount of speech per
There you
can
go.
also choose the amount of
And when you're done with it,
perforation.
the distance between each perforation,
just press the
and
button.
also the diameter of each hole. So you can choose that level of detail.
And you do it all in house.
Yes, of course.
Oh my god.
And these are for iPads. And we've got iPads that go on. You can rotate the iPad any way you want, 360 degrees.
I see.
The
It's
burgundy
adjustable.
already.
And it's NFC charger as well, I
NFC
guess.
charger as well.
Should be the same color.
Mine is a bit
Tissue box. Let me show you something else.
Well, jump in.
Yeah.
Alright, it's getting in. Oh wow.
500 horsepower you've got in here. And you can choose your perfume. So I click on the air and
What? Choose your perfume?
choose your perfume. And now you can spray. Okay, it's off. Let me just.
Hey Jerry, can you show him the biometric safe?
I'll show them on, I'll show them
Biometric
on this side.
Yes. Okay, look at the table.
And
It's
it's
a biometric
hard
safe.
and stainless steel. Two safes, one on either side.
Guess the car.
So
So we can, I mean, the weight is not an issue, I guess.
So Thomas and I have been taken for a ride by no less than the founder and chairman
Oh my god.
of Bufori.
That was 6.6 seconds, 0 to 100.
Oh my god.
On the instrument cluster, it gives you your acceleration.
This
Tells you
tells-
quarter mile, eighth of a mile.
So you doing 0 to 100 in 6 seconds?
That was 6.6.
6.6
And you have
seconds.
all that on the instrument cluster.
Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
but 4 people on board.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
it's full
You can get it
luxury.
down- you
Full
can get it down
luxury.
in 6 seconds.
Where's my bong? Where's my bong?
Watch that.
So the lights will flash according to the music too. According to the music, lights. There we go.
The lights move according to the music.
Yeah, it's a bit bright now, so we can't see, but generally it will. It shows the camera, the signal light as it's on.
And you got a degree of how the car looks like on the outside.
360
When I
cam.
turn
And
the
it, and
signal
it,
light
and
on,
it goes with the light and turn off.
watch this. Stop the light. Now turn the signal light on. Now I can see my far right. I can see all around me.
Oh my, oh.
So this car has suicide doors. It opens out. Now you say, what's the big deal? Well, the big deal is that it's really convenient and very natural to open the door outwards like that and just step out and walk. See? Suicide doors.
Go fast, you know? It doesn't look like it's gonna go fast. And then it goes.
So this is the car we just had a ride in,
Suspension, engineering, everything is in-house as well.
Pretty
Yeah?
impressive.
driven by Gerry, accompanied by Felix and Thomas. And this model is the
Before Geneva.
Bufori Geneva. What a brilliant car.
An absolute beast.
Yeah, a beast.
Oh, the light-
Beautiful, the CS.